Welcome back to the maths online classes of Anand Medical Academy. In this session, we are going to discuss the chapter number 2 inverse trigonometric functions of class 12 mathematics or nothing but PUC, second PUC. So when we discuss about inverse trigonometric functions, see all in PU almost half of the syllabus of the inverse trigonometric functions deleted. So that will be applicable for this KCET also. Okay, now when it comes to inverse trigonometric functions, so actually inverse exist ಆಗಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ condition ಏನು, it should be bisective ಅಂದ್ರೆ it should be 1 1 and on 2. But if you observe clearly, sine, cos, tan, these trigonometric functions are not bisectives. Why? Because see, you know that sine 0 0 only, and again sine 180, okay, that is also 0. So here for 0 image 0 only, for pi image is 0. So this should not happen in bisective condition. Okay, so that's why these trigonometric functions are actually not inverse functions. Okay, but why we are considering this as inverse trigonometric function means, to consider it as bisective we need to restrict the domain of that functions, okay, to some extent, then only it will be bisective, then only we will get inverse trigonometric function. So that is this one. To make inverse trigonometric functions as 1 1 and onto, we restrict their domains and codomains. So the domains and ranges, okay, that particularly ranges we will consider as principal value or principal value branches. In questions, if you observe principal value branch of sine means, you need to consider as range only. Remember, principal value branch andre, that means it is a range. Okay, the domain and ranges of inverse trigonometric functions are given below. As you know that this table is very important. You may get the questions based on direct questions based on this table also. Nothing but sine inverse domain is -1 to 1, range is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Cos inverse is -1 to 1, range is 0 to pi. Tan inverse, cot inverse, both domains are same, but when it comes to range, for tan inverse minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, for cot inverse it is 0 comma pi. For cosecant inverse, secant inverse, these domains are same. Okay, these two are changed. If you observe this sine inverse, in that sine inverse except 0 is nothing but range of cosecant inverse. For cos inverse except pi by 2, so that is the range of secant inverse. Why? Because secant is nothing but 1 by reciprocal of cos, cosecant is nothing but 1 by reciprocal of sine. Okay, see, must and should, you need to either you need to remember or you need to by heart. Okay, whatever you do, you should remember all these values. Very important, domain and ranges of inverse trigonometric functions. Next, see, with that top table which contains domain and range of 6 trigonometric functions after restriction, so we have some 8 properties which are very important. So without learning and without remembering these properties, you cannot solve any type of problem. Okay, and in this session I will discuss 25 questions. Okay, remember 25 questions. Don't miss anyone you may get in that question also. Who knows that? Okay, so that's why don't miss the class, watch the full class and write down the notes and these properties carefully. See, after some time I will include these class notes in the description of that video also. Okay, thank you. Now when it comes to property number 1, sine inverse of sine theta is equal to theta. You know that sine inverse of sine theta means theta, cos inverse of cos theta means theta. See, these all you know. Whenever inverse and function will be there with that same function, that will get theta only, but you need to remember these values. Okay, and again sine of sine inverse is equal to x. Function of this inverse function, you will get that same x. Here cos of cos inverse x is equal to x, but you need to remember these values. Okay, see how to remember easily. See, you may get confused that here sine of sine inverse theta is theta, sine of sine inverse x is equal to x, but why here theta belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, here why x belongs to -1 to 1 is, here see what is inside function that you need to remember. Okay, what is this theta? This is nothing but inverse trigonometric, sorry, this is trigonometric function, right? For this trigonometric function, that theta should be belongs to this minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. Here when it comes to this function, this is inverse trigonometric function. for this inverse trigonometric function, you need to remember the domain. What is the domain? Minus 1 to 1. Okay, if you observe for this inverse trigonometric function, so domain is minus 1 comma 1 here, but in the above property we have here trigonometric functions. For this trigonometric functions, these are the domains. Otherwise, simply remember for this sine inverse opposite, sine inverse range minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2, that will be the domain of sine theta. So like this, you need to remember sine theta cos theta domains. When this, in this condition, you need to remember domains of inverse trigonometric function. Okay, in these cases only you need to write it as x. Okay, this is about property 1 and property 2. Next, when it comes to property number 3, that is, see, this is very important. Sine inverse of minus x is minus sine inverse x. Cos inverse of minus x is pi minus cos inverse x. Okay, remember for this sine and tan, you will get minus of tan inverse x and minus of sine inverse x. Okay, for remaining all, you will get pi minus of cos inverse x. Okay, remember, this is very useful for the multiple choice questions. Next, property number 4. These are like inverse. Okay, sine inverse of 1 by x idre cosecant inverse of x. Ade sine inverse of x idre cosecant inverse of 1 by x. Nothing but reciprocal agutte. Okay na? See, as you know that sine theta equal to 1 by cosecant theta. This is trigonometric function. When it comes to inverse, sine inverse of 1 by x andre cos inverse of x agutte. Adhe tara sine inverse of x idre cosecant inverse of 1 by x agutte. Ee tara. Next, cosecant inverse cos inverse of 1 by x andre secant inverse x. Hange tan inverse of 1 by x andre cot inverse x, or sometimes we can write as minus pi plus cot inverse x based on these conditions. Okay, remember carefully. Next, when it comes to property number 5, so these are very important. Sin inverse x plus cos inverse x equal to pi by 2, tan inverse x plus cot inverse x equal to pi by 2, secant inverse x plus cosecant inverse x is equal to pi by 2, only in terms of these regions. Nothing but sin inverse cos inverse domain minus 1 comma 1. Okay, only in these regions. Next, property number 6. This also will be useful in so many cases. Tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. Again, tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. See, for these two we have 3 formulas, but maximum in all the cases we will use this first formula. Okay, that is tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y equal to tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy. This is tan inverse of x minus y by 1 plus xy for minus. Plus idre plus minus barutta. Here minus idre minus and plus barutta. But remember these two conditions. This is condition when xy is less than 1. Nothing but product of x and y is less than 1. This product of x and y is greater than minus 1 idre itara. Okay na? Next, property 7. See, ಇದು by heart ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. See, sin inverse of x equal to cos inverse of root 1 minus x square. Otherwise, sin inverse of x we can also write like cosecant inverse of 1 by x. Nothing but in case ಏನಾದರೂ sin inverse ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ, how to convert in terms of remaining inverse trigonometric functions like cos inverse, tan inverse, cot inverse ಈ ತರ. But ಇದನ್ನೇ ನೀವು triangle ತರ ಬರ್ದು, for example this as x. Okay, by using opposite, adjacent, hypotenuse, based on that also you can find remaining trigonometric functions. Instead of that, to minimize the time, if you remember these values, so that easily you can minimize your time while solving. Next, property 7. 2 sin inverse x andre enu, 2 cos inverse x andre enu, 2 tan inverse x means what? Okay, generally we know that 2 sin inverse x formula, that is sin inverse of 2x into root 1 minus x square. Like that, 2 cos inverse x is cos inverse of 2 into x square minus 1. Again, 2 tan inverse x is tan inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square. See, almost we will use that first formulas only in almost all the cases. They will be in these regions only. Okay, in only some rare cases they will ask this one. Okay na? See, don't worry, this PDF of these properties I will include in the description. Okay na? That you can download and refer whenever you want. Now when it comes to the problems, see, got 20. Now we will solve 25 problems. Okay, which are almost like related problems. Okay. Now let us start with the question number 1. the principal value of the expression. What they are asking, the principal value of the expression cos inverse of minus 680 degrees is. Okay, now we need to simplify that. Whatever we get that value, so okay, that only will consider as. Okay, first idu now minus 680 degrees nam gottilla, so first we need to simplify this. But here if you observe, we have one formula, that is cos of minus theta. Cos of minus theta andre nam gottu cos theta anta. So cos of minus we can write as cos inverse of 680 degrees only. Okay, why? Because cos of minus theta is cos theta. Idu one formula use ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ. Next, cos inverse of 680 degrees we can write as 720 minus 40, right? Okay, 720 minus 40, 680. 720 andre angle how we can take, this is 361 revolution. 360 plus 90, 450. 450 plus 90, 540. Okay, 540. Okay, sorry, this is 720 minus 2 revolutions. 2 revolution minus 40, nothing but it is in fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant alli idre cos positive tane, and again so it will become cos inverse of cos 40 degrees. So cos inverse of cos cancel agutte, so it will become 40 degrees. But as they asked in terms of pi, how to convert this radius into that radians means pi by 180. 0 0 cancel, 2 2s are 2 9s are, which is 2 pi by 9 is our right answer. See, ಈ ತರ ನಾವು simplify ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Next, the value of cot of sin inverse x. The value of cot of sin inverse x. See, in previous properties we have, see sin in cot ಇದೆ, sin inverse ಇದೆ, ಎರಡು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ we should have same functions to cancel this. So we have cot here, sin inverse. So sin inverse we need to convert in terms of cot. See, here we have properties, sin inverse in terms of cot. So this is sin inverse in terms of cot. Observe here, sin inverse in terms of cot is what? Okay, sin inverse x is equal to cot inverse of root 1 minus x square by x. Okay, ಆ ತರ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ನೆನಪಿದ್ರೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ we can write like this. So it will become cot of sin inverse ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, cot inverse of root 1 minus x square by x, which is equal to root 1 minus x square by x. ಈ ತರ we can write directly. So answer is root 1 minus x square by x. See, you may think that, sir, how if we did not remember this, how to get that? So simply you take sin inverse x is equal to some theta, that means sin theta is equal to x. We know that according to OA, HA, okay, sin andre ಏನು, opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite by hypotenuse, that means this is x, this is 1. So obviously this value will be root 1 minus x square. As we need cot andre ಏನು, adjacent by opposite. Root 1 minus x square by x. So that is cot inverse. ಈ ತರ ಆದ್ರೂ ನಾವು simplify ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. But instead of finding like that, if you remember this direct formula, you can get the value. So that's why those properties are very 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 important. Next, if tan inverse x is equal to pi by 10 for some x belongs to R, then the value of cot inverse x is, okay, they given tan inverse, but we need to find the value of cot inverse. See, already we have properties, tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equal to pi by 2. Okay, now for tan inverse, what we can write, tan inverse is equal to pi by 2 minus cos inverse x, right? Now here in terms of tan inverse, what I will write is pi by 2 minus cos inverse. So it will become pi by 2 minus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 10. That means cos inverse x you send that side, cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2 minus pi by 10. So you simplify this, denominator 20. So 10 pi minus 2 pi is 8 pi. So this one we can write as 4 2's 4 pi, which is 2 pi by 5. See how simple the problems if you remember these properties. Next, question number 4. The principal value of sin inverse minus root 3 by 2 is, principal value of sin inverse of minus root 3 by 2. Okay, sin inverse of minus theta formula or sin inverse of minus x formula. Okay, those you need to remember, that is minus sin inverse x. ಓಕೆನಾ. ಅದೇ ಕಾಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಪೈ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಸೈನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ okay root 3 by 2. So we know that it will be minus sin inverse of, when it is root 3 by 2 in terms of sin, which is sin 60 degrees. So it will become minus pi by 3. Next, the domain of sin inverse 2x is domain of sin inverse of 2x. Okay, now first of all we know that see, if we have you consider, see, starting you consider sin inverse 2x is equal to some theta, okay na. Then sin theta will become what? Sin theta will become 2x, okay na. Sin inverse 2x equal to some theta you take. If they given sin inverse 2x or 3x or 1 by x, whatever it may be, that you consider as theta. So therefore sin theta is equal to 2x. But we know that sin theta range is minus 1 to 1, right? Sin theta range is minus 1 to 1. So from this sin theta we can find this. So sin theta means 2x. 2x substitute here. It will become x is greater than or equal to minus 1 by 2, less than or equal to 1 by 2. So option C. Same like this, if they given sin inverse 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x or 1 by x, 2x by 3, whatever it may be, convert into this. After that use this range of the sin theta, which is minus 1 to 1. So you will get that x value, right? Next, let theta is equal to sin inverse of sin of minus 600 degrees. Then the value of theta is, okay, see here we will use again some properties like sin of minus theta, which is nothing but minus sin theta, right? So sin inverse of sin of minus theta ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? minus sin theta. So minus sin 600 degrees. So it will become, see, sin inverse of minus sin, okay, minus sin 600. How we can write 600? We can write as 540 plus 60, right? Okay na, 600 and this is 360, 450, 540 plus, and it will become, it will represent third quadrant. Third quadrant alli sin negative tane, okay, sin is positive in first two quadrant. In third quadrant sin negative. So again it will become negative. Negative into negative, it will become positive, remember. Then sin 60 degrees, as it is pi, okay, even angle, it will become positive. So sin of sin 60 is 60 degrees. But they given in terms of radians. So it's 60 into pi by 180, which is pi by 3. So option A, okay na. Next, question number 7 we will solve now. So remember, total 25 questions we will solve, okay, don't miss the video. The domain of the function defined by f of x equal to sin inverse x plus cos inverse x. Okay, like this they will ask questions. Remember, the domain of the function defined by f of x equal to sin inverse x plus cos inverse x. See, we know that sin inverse x function domain ಏನು minus 1 to 1, okay na. But here cos x ಇದೆ, not cos inverse x, sorry, this is cos x. So ಈ ತರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ how to find domain? How to find domain means, see we should know the domain of sin inverse x. What is the domain of sin inverse x? Remember, domain of sin inverse x is minus 1 to 1, okay, you know that. Next, the domain of cos x. What is domain of cos x? Okay, it is real numbers, you know, domain of sin and cos are real numbers. Now when they are asking sin inverse x plus cos inverse x, we need to find the intersection part, that is minus 1 comma 1 intersection of that is all real numbers. So what will get? Minus 1 comma 1 only. So therefore domain of sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is minus 1 comma 1. Okay, next, the value of sin of 2 sin inverse of 0.6. See, ಈ ತರ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ we should consider the sin inverse of 0.6 is equal to some theta. Sin inverse of 0.6 equal to some theta. Then what will get? Sin theta is equal to 0.6. Okay na. Now see, ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, sin inverse of 0.6 equal to theta ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 sin inverse ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? It will become sin 2 theta. Why? Because this is equal to theta. So it will become sin 2 theta, but we know that sin 2 theta formula, that is 2 sin theta cos theta. Okay, what is 2 sin theta? 2 into sin theta ಏನು 0.6 ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? sin theta value 0.6. next cos theta, what is cos theta? we know the value of sin, so cos we are converting in terms of square root of 1 minus sin square theta, so 2 into 0.6 into square root of 1 minus sin square, so 1 minus 0.6 is 0.36, which will be 2 into 0.6 into 1 minus 0.6 is square root of 0.64, which is equal to 2 into 0.6 into 0.8. okay, if you simplify this you will get 0.96. okay, this will be 1.2 1.2 into 0. this is 0.96. itara we need to simplify. Next, the domain of y is equal to cos inverse of x minus 3 by 4. see, as you know that see here, cos inverse of x square minus 4 equal to some theta you take, that means cos theta is equal to x square minus 4. okay now, see, as this is similar to the previous question number 6, I think. No, question number 6, it will be similar to question number 5. if you are writing that notes you can identify. so as we have considered cos theta equal to x square minus 4, we know that cos theta range, that is as cos theta is greater than or equal to minus 1, less than or equal to 1. now what is cos theta? here we got x square minus 4 less than or equal to 1, greater than or equal to minus 1. so it will become x square is less than or equal to 5, greater than or equal to 3. now if you send that square to these both, it will become, see, this is root 3 less than or equal to x less than or equal to root 5. but ee tara avaru kottilla, but we know the formula according to linear inequalities. if x is less than or equal to a, greater than or equal to and less than or equal to b, how to write this one is, see, remember, as it is root, okay, root minus b comma minus root a, okay, union root a comma root b. okay, like this we need to write. remember, if the inequality in terms of x is greater than or equal to a or root a, less than or equal to root b, we need to write like this: root b minus comma root a, this is closed interval union root a comma root b. so similar to a, what is there? root 3 is there, so root 5 minus root 3 union. so this union part we need to take. okay now, next question number 10. if sin inverse x plus sin inverse y is equal to pi by 2, then the value of cos inverse x plus cos inverse y. okay, this is a easiest problem only. we know that the trick here is the sin inverse x plus cos inverse x, this is plus, is equal to pi by 2. this one we know, as they are asking in terms of cos inverse, given in terms of sin inverse. so sin inverse we will convert in terms of cos inverse, as we know that sin inverse x is equal to pi by 2 minus cos inverse x. okay, that means in terms of sin inverse x I will write as pi by 2 minus cos inverse x. similarly, sin inverse y means pi by 2 minus cos inverse y, which is equal to pi by 2. so here 1 pi by 2 1 pi by 2 cancel, this will be pi by 2 minus of cos inverse x plus cos inverse y. here minus common tagol, take common from these two, it will be 0. so cos inverse x plus cos inverse y, if we send that side it will become pi by 2. that means if sin inverse x plus sin inverse y is equal to pi by 2, that means cos inverse x plus cos inverse y is also equal to pi by 2. next, the value of tan of cos inverse 3 by 5 plus tan inverse of 1 by 4. see, ee tara problems kottidaaga whenever we have outside tan, so convert these all in terms of tan. why? because we have formula tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy, right? so that's why you convert cos inverse in terms of tan inverse. see how to convert cos inverse in terms of tan inverse. okay, this is, for example, if it is theta OAO HHA, they given cos a no 3 by 5, cos andre eno adjacent by hypotenuse. This is adjacent, this is hypotenuse. Then this side will become 4, right? Now we need tan. Okay, tan eno opposite by adjacent. What is opposite? 4 by 3. So this will become tan of cos inverse will become 4 by 3. Nothing but tan inverse of 4 by 3 plus tan inverse of 1 by 4. Now we know the formula for this tan inverse x plus tan inverse y, which is tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy. So tan inverse of x plus y, nothing but 4 by 3 plus 1 by 4 by 4 by 3, sorry, 1 minus 4 by 3 into 1 by 4. Okay, don't confuse, write slowly. X plus y by 1 minus xy. As tan and tan inverse get cancel, this simplify ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 4 4 just 16, 16 plus 3, okay, 19. 19 divided by 4 3 is 12, 4 3 is 12. Numerators cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು 4 3 is 12 minus 4, which is equal to 8. So answer is 19 by 8. Okay na? ಈ ತರ in case for example if they given in terms of either cosecant inverse or sin inverse, convert into tan first according to this. After that we will get formula tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. Similar to that we need to simplify. For example if they given minus means tan inverse x minus tan inverse y formula you apply. Why? Because these two combining will convert into tan inverse. So tan and tan inverse will get cancelled. Okay. Next question number 12. The value of the expression sin of cot inverse of cos of tan inverse 1 is, okay, value of this expression. So we need to simplify this question. Okay na? First sin of, okay, cot and see itara different functions idre no need to think like what is it is difficult or not. Okay, simplify with this inner thing. That is first tan inverse of 1. Tan inverse of 1 andre we know that tan inverse of 1 is equal to pi by 4. So it will become pi by 4. Then cos of pi by 4 is what? 1 by root 2. See how it is simplified. Okay, like that we need to simplify. Next, outside sin ide, inside cot inverse ide. So cot inverse we need to convert into sin inverse. So in order to simplify this, so according to this OA OHHA, so this cot means adjacent by opposite. This is adjacent by opposite, 1 by root 2, sorry. So cot means adjacent by opposite. This is 1 by root 2. As it is 1 and as it is root 2, so this will become root 3. Simplify maadi you will get. Then what we need? Sin. Sin means what? Opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite by hypotenuse. That means it will be sin of sin inverse of opposite by hypotenuse root 2 by root 3. Sin and sin inverse cancel. It will be root 2 by 3, option D. Okay. Next, we'll go to question number 13. Which, yes. Now the question is, if the equation tan inverse x minus cot inverse x is equal to tan inverse of 1 by root 3 has, they are asking about solutions. No solution, unique solution. Unique solution means any one solution, or infinite solutions, or two solutions. And the x value, how many values we'll get? Okay. To get that, we need to convert into either tan or cot. Okay. But here, as it is in terms of tan, so convert this cot inverse also in terms of tan inverse. So we know that tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equal to pi by 2. That means this cot inverse we need to convert into tan inverse. So cot inverse you send that side. Tan inverse x minus pi by 2 is equal to minus cot inverse x. So in the place of minus cot inverse x, we can substitute tan inverse x minus pi by 2. So this will be tan inverse x. So in the place of this, tan inverse x minus pi by 2, which is equal to tan inverse of 1 by root 3. See guys, you know that tan inverse of 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3 in terms of tan is tan 30 degrees. So tan pi by 3, it will be pi by 3. So tan inverse x plus tan inverse x is 2 tan inverse x, which is equal to 1 by 3 andre this is pi by 6, 30 degrees na, pi by 6. pi by 6 means 30. 30 plus 90, which will be 120. See, 120 degrees we can write as 2 pi by 3. As 2 and 2 cancel, it will be tan inverse x is equal to pi by 3. Nothing but x equal to tan inverse of this is tan inverse x is equal to pi by 3. Na? Tan inverse x is equal to, this one we will write as tan, you send that side, x equal to tan pi by 3. Tan pi by 3 we know that is root 3 by 2. So we got only one solution, so that means it will be unique solution. Okay, next, the value of tan square of secant inverse 2 plus cot square of cosecant inverse 3. Okay, tan square of secant inverse 2 plus cot square of cosecant inverse 3 is, we need to find the value of this. Okay, no need to feel difficult, this is very easy. But you may think like that, see, tan inverse is there, secant inverse is there, how to convert? See, we have formula secant square theta, according to identity, secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. So send the tan square that side, it will become secant square theta minus 1 equal to tan square theta, right? Now in terms, so here question given in terms of tan square some theta, so we can write as secant square theta minus 1. Okay, secant square theta, theta andre ಏನು here secant inverse of 2 minus 1. Again cot square we can write as cot square theta, we can write as cosecant square theta minus 1, according to identities cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. Okay, so this cot square we can write as cosecant square theta, theta andre means cosecant inverse of 3 minus 1. So hope you understood. Tan square we have converted in terms of secant square according to these identities, which is tan square means secant square theta minus 1. Okay, now here secant square means we can write as secant theta into secant theta. Okay, secant square means secant into secant minus 1, and again plus cosecant square means again cosecant into again cosecant. So secant cancel, 2 into 2 4, this is minus 1 plus again cosecant inverse will get cancel, this is 3 into 3 9 minus 1, so 4 minus 1 3 plus 8 9 minus 1 which is equal to 8, so 3 plus 1 8 is 11. Okay, no need to confuse guys. Tan square you convert into secant square, why? Because inside function is in terms of secant inverse, to cancel these two we need secant, so that's why convert into this formula. Hope you understood. Next question number, next question, that is question number 15, right? Wait once, yes, we have the question number 15 here. Cos of sin inverse 2 by 5 plus cos inverse of x. Okay, these type of problems are there in NCERT. Okay, see, first you send the cos to that side, it will become sin inverse 2 by 5 plus cos inverse x is equal to, cos akade send ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ cos inverse of 0, cos inverse of 0 ಯಾವಾಗ cos 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವಾಗ cos 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, cos pi by 2, so cos inverse of cos pi by 2, this is sin inverse 2 by 5 plus cos inverse x, so this will be sin 2 by 5, sorry, sin inverse of 2 by 5 plus cos inverse of x will be equal to pi by 2, but we know that sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2 when these two are equal, nothing but x means x, theta means theta. Okay, similarly like that. So here also when it will be equal to pi by 2 means when these two will be equal, when these two will be equal, when x equal to 2 by 5. So as they are asking x value is 2 by 5. Hope you understood. By using this identity, that is sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2, by using this property we can identify that this x is also will be equal to 2 by 5 only. So okay, that's why then only it will become pi by 2. So value of x is 2 by 5. Next, the value of tan of 1 by 2 cos inverse of 2 by 5. Okay, so as I told, whenever we have like this, we need to convert in terms of tan inverse. Okay, that whole thing we need to convert in terms of tan inverse. So that's why you consider this function cos inverse of 2 by root 5 is equal to some theta. So then it will become cos theta is equal to, okay, cos theta is equal to 2 by root 5. Okay, after consideration we got cos theta is equal to 2 by root 5. If you substitute this, what we'll get? So okay, tan of 1 by 2 into, what is cos inverse of 2 by root 5? This is equal to theta we have considered. So it will become 1 by 2 into theta. That means it is tan theta by 2. Okay. See, after considering this as theta, we got tan theta by 2. But we know the formula tan theta by 2 means square root of 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Okay, these you will get through off angles formula of trigonometric functions. Tan theta by 2 andre square root of 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Now we substitute the values of cos theta, which is square root of 1 minus 2 by root 5 divided by 1 plus 2 by root 5. If you take LCM, you will get root 5 minus 2 by, this is root 5 plus 2. As if you want to simplify this still again, you need to do rationalize. Square root of root 5 minus 2 by root 5 plus 2. Rationalize with root 5 minus 2, root 5 minus 2. So numerator will become root 5 minus 2 into root 5 minus 2, which is root 5 minus 2 whole square, whole root is there. Denominator a plus b into a minus b formula. We know a plus b into a minus b formula is a square minus b square. What is a square? Root 5 whole square is 5 minus b square. 2 square is 4. So numerator square and root cancel. You will get root 5 minus 2 divided by 5 minus 4, which is equal to 1. So it will be root 5 minus 2. Option B. Okay. Whenever they given in terms of like this, convert in consider into some theta. After that, convert in terms of tan. So that we have formula. So question number 16. Next, going into question number 17. That is the value of cot of cos inverse 7 by 25. As I said, to simplify these two, both should be same functions. We cannot convert easily this one in terms of cos inverse. So that's why you convert cos inverse in terms of cot inverse. So cos inverse 7 by 25 is equal to theta you consider. That means cos theta is equal to 7 by 25. We know that cos theta according to OAO HHA. Cos, this is cos. Cos means adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent by, this is hypotenuse. 7, 25. As it is 7 and this is 25. So this will be 24. Okay, na? If it is 24, then how to convert in terms of cot? This is cot, adjacent by opposite. Adjacent by opposite. So cot of, it will become cot inverse adjacent by opposite 7 by 24. So answer will be 7 by 24. Option number D. Next. Yes, these type of problems are very important. Next, question number 18. Very interesting and important question. See. We know the formula of sin inverse of 2a by 1 plus a square. See, in ITF and in some ITF NCERT also we have these type of formulas. Okay, sin inverse of 2a by 1 plus a square we can write as 2 tan inverse a plus cos inverse of 1 minus a square by 1 plus a square. We have direct formula, that is again 2 tan inverse a, which is equal to tan inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square. Again this is equal to 2 tan inverse x. Remember guys, sin inverse idre it should be 2a by 1 plus a square, cos idre 1 minus a square by 1 plus a square, tan idre 2x by 1 minus a square. See, by this we got here 4 tan inverse a is equal to 2 tan inverse x. See, 2 ones are 2 twos are 2 tan inverse a is equal to this will be tan inverse x. As the options, if you observe, these are in terms of a. Okay, so which formula we can consider here is 2 tan inverse a. Here they are asking the value of x, right? So 2 tan inverse a. What is 2 tan inverse a formula? According to this, 2 tan inverse x andre tan inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square. Similarly, 2 tan inverse a means, so we can write as tan inverse of 2a by 1 minus a square, which is equal to tan inverse x. Both side tan inverse get cancel, you will get x equal to 2a by 1 minus a square. That is option D. So like this we need to simplify. So that's why the properties and the formulas of inverse trigonometric functions are must and should learn. You need to learn. Next, question number 19. So if tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to 4 pi by 5, then the value of cot inverse x plus cot inverse y. See, this is also very easy problem. So tan inverse they are given, convert into cot inverse. We know that tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equal to pi by 2 now. That means cot inverse x means what? Pi by 2 minus tan inverse. So cot inverse x means what? Pi by 2 minus tan inverse x. Similarly, cot inverse y means what? Pi by 2 minus tan inverse y. Okay, pi by 2 minus tan inverse y. So this means, so pi by 2 plus pi by 2, which is pi, minus, if you take common you will get tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. So which is pi minus, they only given tan inverse x plus tan inverse y andre 4 pi by 5 anta. So this is 4 pi by 5. If you simplify, 5 pi minus 4 pi is pi by 5, which is option A. See, for this question I have considered this given cot inverse andre pi by 2 minus tan inverse x, cot inverse y andre pi by 2 minus tan inverse y. By using this also we can simplify. Otherwise, okay, otherwise tan inverse x, that only convert in terms of cot inverse. Pi by 2 minus cot inverse x plus, again tan inverse y means pi by 2 minus cot inverse y, which is equal to 4 pi by 5. By again considering this also we will get, why? Because minus cot inverse is send that side, cot inverse x plus cot inverse y. So pi by 2 plus pi by 2, which is pi, this will be minus 4 pi by, which is equal to pi by 5. Like this also you can simplify. Next question. Tan inverse of x by y minus tan inverse of x minus y by x plus y. See, if you observe, this is in the direct formula, which is tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. So tan inverse x minus tan inverse y formula is tan inverse of x minus y by 1 plus xy. ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus ಇದ್ರೆ minus plus ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ plus ಇದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ plus ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Let us substitute the x means here x by y, y means x minus y by x plus y. That we will substitute here. So it will be tan inverse of x minus y, x by y minus x minus y by x plus y divided by 1 plus xy. That means x by y into x minus y by x plus y. So it will be tan inverse of, okay, we need to simplify this. Denominator y into x plus y, here also y into x plus y, denominator cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, no problem. Now here you do cross multiplication, x into x, x square plus xy minus x into y, this is minus xy, minus into minus plus y square divided by, here also, here LCM is xy plus y square plus x into x, x square, this is minus xy. Simplification you need to do very careful. Xy cancel, here also xy cancel, you get tan inverse of x square plus y square by x square plus y square again. So x square plus y square again you will get cancel. So it will be tan inverse of 1. See, otherwise these 4 terms are equal. Tan inverse of 1 andre we know that is pi by 4. Option C. See, there are direct formulas also they can ask. That is in terms of either tan inverse x minus tan inverse y formula or tan inverse x plus tan inverse of y formula. In terms of like that also they will ask. Next, question number 21. Last 5 problems of this session. Cos inverse x plus cos inverse y is equal to z, which is equal to 3 pi. See, this is very important formula. Cos inverse x plus cos inverse y plus cos inverse 3z is equal to 3 pi. Then we need to find this term. Don't think that after observing this, okay, this will be very tough formula, tough problem like that. Don't worry like that. It is easiest only. So as it is cos inverse x plus cos inverse y plus cos inverse z is equal to 3 pi. In these cases, how we will take is cos inverse x is equal to pi. Idu pi, idu pi, idu pi, like that we will take. Pi plus pi is equal to 3 pi. So again similarly, cos inverse y is equal to pi, again cos inverse z is equal to pi. So it will become x equal to cos pi, y equal to cos pi, z is equal to cos pi. We know the values of cos pi, which is equal to -1. Remember, y is equal to -1, x is equal to -1. That means x, y, z values, all these three we got, which is equal to -1. So these values you need to substitute here. That's it. Okay, if they given like this, whatever they will be in terms of x and y, so those values are -1, -1 and -1. Now here according to this, so -1 power 50 plus -1 power 50 plus -1 power 50 minus 3 by -1 power 50 plus -1 power 50 plus -1 power 50. We know that minus power even which is equal to plus only. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 which is equal to 3 minus 3 by 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3, which is 3 minus 1, which is equal to 2. Hope you understood this. Next, sin inverse x plus sin inverse y is equal to pi by 2. Sin inverse x plus sin inverse y is equal to pi by 2. Here they are not asking in terms of cos inverse, they are asking in terms of only x square. And then first we need to find the value of x. See here, sin inverse x plus sin inverse y is equal to pi by 2 given, they are asking the value of x square. That means we need to find the value of x. So that's why according to this, sin inverse x plus sin inverse y is equal to pi by 2. So then sin inverse x ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ, it will be pi by 2 minus sin inverse y, right? Then sin inverse x will be equal to, see according to properties, sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2 ಅಂದಾಗ pi by 2 minus sin inverse x, pi by 2 minus sin inverse x ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ cos inverse x. Similarly pi by 2 minus sin inverse y ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ cos inverse y. Now as they are asking the value of x square, we need to find the value of x, right? So to simplify x, both should be in terms of sin, so then it will be get cancelled. So that's why sin inverse x is equal to cos inverse y in terms of sin inverse, cos inverse y in terms of sin inverse is sin inverse of root 1 minus x square. Okay, sorry, here y means here it is y square. See according to properties also you can find, otherwise by using this triangle method also you can find, convert cos inverse in terms of sin inverse. As cos we know adjacent by hypotenuse, this is adjacent, this is hypotenuse, then this will become 1 minus y square. So sin means opposite by hypotenuse, root 1 minus y square. So as we know that x equal to root 1 minus y square, but what they are asking is x square, it will become 1 minus y square, option C. Okay, no need to worry, these all problems of this inverse trigonometric functions are easy when we will remember the properties. Okay, next question number 23. So this is also important type only. If 3 cot inverse 1 by 2 minus root 3 minus cot inverse of x is equal to cot inverse of 3, then see we know the formulas of sin inverse and tan inverse related that, not in terms of cot inverse. So that's why whenever we have cot inverse, convert into tan inverse according to properties only. That is also how, means cot inverse of 1 by x we can also write like tan inverse of x, right? So we have properties like tan inverse means cot inverse of 1 by x. ಅದೇ ತರ cot inverse of 1 by x ಇದ್ರೆ tan inverse x ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, cot inverse of x ಇದ್ರೆ tan inverse of 1 by x, like that reciprocal ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So it will be 3 tan inverse of, it will become 2 minus root 3, this will become tan inverse of 1 by x, and the cot inverse of 3 will become tan inverse of 1 by 3. Okay, now this tan inverse of 1 by x sent to that side, it will become 3 tan inverse of 2 minus root 3 is equal to tan inverse of 1 by x plus tan inverse of 1 by 3. Here you remember we need to find the value of x. See, if you remember the values of tan functions, tan 15 degrees is equal to 2 minus root 3, tan 15 we can write as pi by 12 tane. So you need to remember that degrees values also, like tan 15, sin 15, tan 75, cos 75, like that. So it will be tan pi by 12. So if you replace that, tan inverse of, it will be tan pi by 12, which is equal to, see, this is the formula of tan inverse x plus tan inverse y, which is tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy. So 1 by x plus 1 by 3 divided by 1 by x into 1 by 3. So this simplify madidre tan inverse tan cancel, 3 pi by 12, which is equal to tan inverse of, this simplify ಮಾಡಿ ಇದು 3 plus x by 3x minus 1 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇವಾಗ this will be pi by 4, tan ಆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರೆ tan pi by 4 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, which is equal to 3 plus x by 3x minus 1. As you know that tan pi by 4 is equal to 1. Okay, this value 1, that means 3 plus x by 3x minus 1 is equal to 1, as the value of this is 1. Now we do cross multiplication, which is 3 plus x equal to 3x minus 1. X ikkade tandre x minus 3x equal to minus 1 minus 3, minus 2x equal to minus 4, that means x equal to 2. So if you simplify properly, you will get the value x, that is 2, x equal to 2. Next, question number 24. The value of the expression 2 secant inverse 2 plus sin inverse 1 by 2. See, ಈ ತರ problems ನಮಗೆ exemplar books ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದಾವೆ, you can refer those. The value of the expression 2 secant inverse 2 plus sin inverse of 1 by 2. First of all, we know secant inverse. Okay, secant inverse of 2, nothing but secant inverse of 2. How we can write in terms of secant is secant 30 degrees, right? Nothing but pi by 6, right? Plus sin inverse of 1 by 2 in terms of sin, how much we can write? So this one we can write as sin 30, 1 by 2. Sin 30 means pi by 6. So it will be 2 into pi by 6 plus pi by 6, right? 2 into pi by 6 plus pi by, sorry, this is 2 means it will be 30, right? Sorry, 60. So secant pi by 3, this is 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 plus pi by 6. Okay, if you simplify this, you will get 6 3, this is 18, 6 2 is 12 pi plus 3 pi, this is 15 pi by 18, 3 5s, okay, 3 5s and 3 6, which is 5 pi by 6. Okay na? Okay, and confuse agbeda, slowly you can do. Slowly means by using a correct values you can solve it easily. 2 secant inverse, 2 in terms of secant is secant pi by 3, again 1 by 2 in terms of sin is sin pi by 6. This simplify madidre you will get the value 5 pi by 6. The last problem, these are also important types of questions. If cos inverse alpha plus cos inverse beta plus cos inverse gamma is equal to 3 pi, they are asking alpha into beta plus gamma plus beta into gamma plus alpha plus gamma into alpha plus beta. As we have discussed the previous model, that is cos inverse alpha plus cos inverse beta plus cos inverse gamma is equal to 3 pi. Like this, if they given means we need to consider cos inverse of alpha is equal to pi, similarly cos inverse beta is equal to pi, similarly cos inverse gamma is equal to pi. Already we know that is alpha is equal to cos pi, beta is equal to cos pi, and again gamma is equal to cos pi. Those values also we have simplified, that is alpha equal to minus 1, beta equal to minus 1, and again gamma is also equal to minus 1. Now, so those values we need to substitute. Alpha, beta, gamma, all the values are minus 1 only. So minus 1 into minus 1 minus 1, minus 1 into minus 1 minus 1, minus 1 into minus 1 minus 1. So if you simplify this, minus of minus 2, minus of minus 2, minus of minus 2. So which is 2 plus 2 plus 2, which is equal to 6. See, if you remember this method, it will be very easy. Otherwise, you cannot simplify, you cannot find the value. You may think that it will be difficult. See, hope you understood all the problems. Again, I am telling, in the description I will send the these properties and some formulas of these inverse trigonometric functions that you can download. Otherwise, as I have shown in the video, you can write that notes also. Still, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Have a nice day. All the best for your examination. Thank you.